Just the other day, Jimmy Wanjigi met Raila Amolo Odinga in Nairobi. The meeting was not seriously disclosed. What was the reason and purpose of that meeting? Immediately they met. Of course, we were to react why Jimmy Wanjigi is like reconciling with Raila Amolo Odinga. As now the body language of Jimmy Wanjigi is like the body language of Raila Amolo Odinga. Why am I saying that? In the last general election, Jimmy Wanjigi came out attempting to vie for presidency. But he was blocked because certain requirements never came out meeting all the requirements. So he was blocked. Then he tried his best to do what he can. But again, as Jimmy Wanjigi lost his hope vying for presidency in 2022, remember, he was to vie for that, but he was blocked. But again, I want you to remember, Jimmy Wanjigi and Raila Odinga was having a kind of good relationship. And when it comes to the politics of this country, Jimmy Wanjigi was a live member of ODM party. And because he felt like ODM was not going to give him ticket, he went to Safina party of Paul Mwite. And because he was blocked and rejected, Jimmy Wanjigi lost hope on that. Now, I don't want to speak about the last general election. Jimmy Wanjigi is coming out to give ultimatum. And this ultimatum is coming after they met with Raila Amolo Odinga. I want you to watch that video. But before you watch that video, ladies and gentlemen, please do me a favor, ensure you like this video. And of course, when you like this video, you automatically support the work of this channel. And we are going to be recommended in YouTube platform. And of course, if you are a visitor for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor, ensure you subscribe. You like the way I'm requesting you. You give your opinion at the comment section below how the video is. Then you share this video. I will appreciate you so much. This is how things went with Jimmy Wanjigi. As he's coming out to give ultimatum, by March, then things are going to shut down. And this is how things went.
We have one common problem in this country, and that is the problem of the economy. The greatest freedom of all is when people have money in their pockets to do unto which they want to do. It's the greatest liberation. And unfortunately, we are at a stage where we are at the greatest enslavement of economic liberation. We are being enslaved. The president the other day said that his only problem is debt. 2 days ago. That is the only problem. Hakuna kitu kingine. That out of 10 shillings, 7 shillings is going to pay debt. That is our enslavement. We have said for over 1 year now that this debt is not legal debt. This debt we should not be paying. This debt is enslaving us and finishing us. I can tell you categorically, hakuna taa huku mbele. There is no light with the method this government is using. As long as they are paying this useless debt, this illegal debt, they are going nowhere. They are not going to solve this problem. In fact, every single day we live is going to get worse. We also know that they have reached the stage where they cannot pay this debt. And very soon, life is going to become unbearable to us. We are not going to take it because those who have brought us to this bankruptcy cannot get us out of it. So we have given them notice. After some of you think we are just talking, we have given them notice. We have said that by the end of March, if this does not change, then you shall see action that is synonymous to action that brought the first liberation of Kenya, synonymous to that that brought the second liberation of Kenya, and will bring.
So according to Jimmy Wanjigi, he's coming out to tell Kenyans that he's not going to, of course, relent on that. He's going to ensure that at the end of the month of March, they're going to ensure the action is going to speak loud. And eventually, when you look at even after they met Raila Odinga, of course, after he met Raila Odinga, you can see an indication that there is a kind of preparation of ensuring William Ruto is going to hear the voice of the people. He like it or not. That is whatever is going to be seen in this Republic of Kenya. But you know, according to William Ruto, he believes that because he has instrument of powers, no one will come out and of course threaten him with anything. And that is why even at that time of yesterday, when the LSK, the Law Society of Kenya, came out demonstrating, remember William Ruto came out even see that kuna wengine wakora fulani wana organize maandamano hapo kunitisha, ati yeye si mtu wa kutishwa. But remember one thing, there are several issues that you came out promising Kenyans that you're going to fulfill. And as I was just listening to him, he's saying that already the economy of the Republic of Kenya has been stabilized. Then I was asking myself, what is this kind of, this economy that has been stabilized? Because that is a lot of worries that we are having. You cannot tell Kenyans, you have already stabilized the economy, but at the end of the day, we are not seeing the indication that that is the reality. But at the same time, we are waiting for that ultimatum to come to an end. We were told that Raila Odinga also was having his plans on how he's going to force and squeeze this government into a tight corner. And that is why immediately when we were crossing over to New Year 2024, in December, Raila Odinga came out promising that in this year, 2024, they are not going to tolerate William Ruto in any way. Enough is enough, and they are not going to tolerate William Ruto anymore. It is time to liberate our country from this impunities and punitive government, and it will guarantee and take the soldiers and strong heart to come out and tell William Ruto the truth. You know, one thing that I have realized is that, you know, when people are storming the street and demonstrating, passing their voice, some people think like they are fighting for Raila Odinga to be the president. Because if truly the Mandamano could have made Raila Odinga to be the president, he could have been the president, because Raila Odinga is a system himself. And today, he can declare the Mandamano to start tomorrow morning, and it will be. It is just a voice of Raila Odinga, and things will shut down in this country. Despite of threats, and also what you've seen coming from the government of the day, that will not accept Mandamano because it is illegal, as if they are the constitution of the Republic of Kenya. Because what I know, according to the constitution of the Republic of Kenya, we are told that we have a right to picket, demonstrate, assemble, and we should not be armed. And we should be escorted and protected by the police of the day. But the problem here is, so, and by the way, when you look at even when Raila Odinga came out announcing that, remember, this government came out being terrified. And even wamekuja wakapiga tear gas keki CBD when the supporters of Raila Odinga were celebrating the happy birthday party of Raila Odinga. But when you look at the sense that the Kenya Kwanza government is bringing on board, they are terrified because they know what they're doing is wrong. What they are doing is wrong. And they believe that if any case the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition is going to take the people on the street, it is evidential. It is evidential that things are going to be against them. It is easy. And in fact, I want to tell you one thing. You might think that William Ruto is a duo. Yes, I accept. He understands the politics. But I want to tell you one thing. If Ruto could have not been the president today, then some people would have been regretting. Could have given William Ruto, but at least God made this decision so that at least you Kenyans, you can give your judgment and understand that ukweli William Ruto is going to do nothing, literally nothing. And by the way, let me ask you, what is this development that can be substantiated that William Ruto has done? Just tell me, what are these projects? These projects that can be substantiated and can be verified that this is the project of William Samoei Ruto. You just point it out at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.